Guys, allow me to introduce you one of the most bear market proof cryptocurrencies in the whole world. It's absolutely insane. It has done a 5x in the bear market of 2022, from the low of June until very recently, literally even more than a 5x, from $40 to 220. But guys, this is just the beginning. This is 2022. Just wait in this video until you see what it has done in 2018, 2019, and then even in the bull run of 2021. So this is definitely one of the most amazing cryptocurrencies right now existing in 2022, and we're talking about Quant. So guys, welcome back to AR7 Crypto Channel. This is another video about one of the most fantastic altcoins. Okay, so right now I'm focused on finding the best coins that are held in the most in the bear market. Okay, because normally coins that do really good in a bear market, they outperform in a big way in the bull market. So let's dive into Quant. Okay, so as we've mentioned, this is the 2022. This is really impressive. This is literally a 5x or even more. But guys, let's go actually further in history. And the reason I'm gonna go to CoinGecko, guys, is because this coin was pretty small and it wasn't even available on Gate.io or Binance or KuCoin up until early 2021. But we have to see what it has done before. So one of the coins that I was the most successful with in the past were coins like Chainlink or Binance Coin, as we've mentioned, or Matic also, coins that really did awesome in the bear market of 2018 and 19. And now I want to show you some more history of Quant and to show you even more proof how impressive that coin is and how we can be really successful with this one going forward. So as you guys know, I really like, first of all, one of the first things I do with altcoins, especially with altcoins that are much more risky than Bitcoin and Ethereum, is logarithmic. Okay, and right away it looks fantastic. Okay, any coins that don't look like that on a logarithmic chart, I'm not interested. Similar coins to this on the logarithmic would be like Matic, Binance Coin, and Solana. Coins that are over time, and Ethereum of course, coins that over time going up and up. So Quant definitely check marks this particular really important thing. And now guys, as we've mentioned, let's see what it has done before and how did it perform in the bull run and how can we be successful with this coin. Okay, so non-financial advice as always. This is just financial opinion, just my personal experience in crypto markets up until now. And I just gonna share the knowledge I have from the past, and we're gonna analyze Quant now. So the coin has launched in the summer of 2018, which was the middle of the bear market of 2018. Okay, and like most altcoins, that when they launch, they dump right away. Okay, and then it dumped to this price. So the crazy thing is that I really like, look, from this dump, initial dump that it had over here, it is literally an 800x from this price over here. Okay, and I mean, we're in a bear market, so that's absolutely insane. So as we've mentioned, it had a little bit of a dump over here, but then look how fast it recovered and it even made new highs. And again, this is the bear market. This is like crazy bear market. Now the next crazy thing is I'm gonna show you guys is, look, this is the so the drop over here, okay, from let's say $2-3 to $1 or so. Okay, that was actually the bottom of the bear market, and that was the craziest phase of the previous bear market. Okay, so let me just show you an equivalent. Okay, so from September October 2018 to December 2018. Okay, it literally stayed approximately around the same price. It went a little bit higher, dropped, but it stayed at around $1. Okay, late 2018. Now guys, let me show you one of the most successful coins of the last bull run, which is Cardano, which is a great coin, but I just want to compare you guys, for you guys to see how even in comparison to Cardano, how great Quant was. Okay, so this is September, August 2018, and I'm also on the logarithmic here. Okay, so the price of Cardano was approximately 8 cents, but look what happened here in December. It went to like 2 to 3 cents. Okay, dropped from 8 to 2 cents. Okay, almost a 4x drop on Cardano. And as we guys know, Cardano was super successful, going from 2 cents to $3 in the last bear market. Quant in late 2018 went from $1 back, to $3 and back to $1 between August, September 2018 to the very depth of the last bear market. Okay, and then look, and then in 2019 in the beginning of 2019, it still made even higher highs, okay, like $4, new all-time high. Then this was like the little peak that Bitcoin had to 14K, and some altcoins went up, including Quant, and it went to $11. Then, of course, in the COVID dump, it had this major capitulation here, like many other altcoins, but it just recovered in no time. Not all cryptocurrencies really recovered so fast by April 3rd, okay, but Quant was one of them. So basically, the history of Quant, even back in 2018, 19, and early 2020, is extremely impressive. Okay, and then realistically, me, myself, and some other investors were buying back here at March, April 2020, and so on. So realistically, I couldn't have invested here because I still wasn't a crypto investor. But here, I could have, like, it was reasonable to invest in this coin, okay, at these prices. So from $4 to $5 to the peak was 100x, okay? And why is that impressive? Because this was a coin that was really, like, showed you in its history that it's really successful, that it's holding so well, and it has so much potential to keep succeeding in the bull run. And interestingly, the peak of this particular coin was actually kind of in the middle, like in September 2021. Similarly to Cardano, actually, which peaked here as well. But most coins actually peaked either here in November, December, or even in May, April. Okay, so it's super interesting. But anyway, guys, let's continue on another really major point about Quant. Okay, so we've covered up until 2020. Then we've had a major bull run, okay, and we went to $40. And the next thing I want to show you guys is maybe actually we can go back to TradingView and see it here just a little bit better. Okay, so guys, this over here, you see this major kind of red candle. This was one of the craziest capitulations that the cryptocurrency market had in the past 2 years, okay, since 2021, okay. Here, almost everything just dropped by really 2x or even more. Many cryptocurrencies were collapsing in a big way in the summer of 2021. But look at that, it did kind of collapse because it also had a more serious high, okay, but then look how fast it recovered. So we're talking here, this is June, okay, middle of June 2021, and literally, as you can see here, this was actually a new all-time high again, okay. And why is that again crazy for me? Because in June 2021, guys, let's see again Solana this time, for example, okay. Solana was also big success in 2021, but as you can see, in June it still was, you know, $33 when the high was 50 something. That's ADA, okay. BNB 600 and something was the high. Middle of June was over here 300, okay. Ethereum, one of the biggest coins, 4k. Middle of June it was 2k, okay. So the crazy thing, guys, that I'm showing you is that Quant in the middle of June, while it wasn't like a long bear market, but it was a bearish phase, and during this bearish phase, Quant again made new high, all-time highs. That was absolutely insane performance again by Quant, and then it just kept going higher to its all-time high in September, okay. And this was the history of Quant. Now that is again one of the absolutely most impressive altcoins we currently have in the whole market, okay. We're definitely gonna watch it further. But lastly, guys, now we're back to 2022, okay. So the bear market definitely was still rough on Quant. So as we can see, it still dropped by 90%, very similar to many other coins. Actually, similar thing had happened here. You see from middle of 2019, it went to $2, even less than $2, from 12 to 2. So it still drops, but like sometimes it still makes new all-time highs during the bear market. It has done it literally twice, like in the middle of 2021 and then in 2018-19. Okay, even 3 times in a way, because even in late 2018 and then another all-time high. So now, look, guys, I don't really know if it will do a new all-time high. That's definitely possible, but you know, if you guys have been watching me for a while, I'm not focused strongly on short term. I'm mostly focused on the long term. And once the overall environment is getting better, it's much easier to make gains. Okay, here it was possible to make gains, but you know, it's almost impossible to know that it's gonna make new all-time highs. Okay, but even here, okay, you could have maybe made like a 5x, and after, and you see, you don't really have a lot of time to really sell. So more realistically, it's like a 3-4x. But once the market is much more healthy, it's much more reasonable to buy somewhere here, $4 to $6, and then to sell somewhere here and really do 100x or something close to that. Okay, so that's what I'm focused at. I'm not really, I don't really want to try and do like maybe 2, 3, 4x with a much bigger risk of much more downside in the short term. Okay, personally, I'm not interested in that, but there are people who are successful at that. I'm more interested in catching, you know, the big wave. Okay, trying to catch something over here, you know, $2, $3 and get to 300. That's what I'm interested, and that's what we're gonna be able to do with Quant and many other altcoins as well, once the overall conditions are better in the macro, in the stock market, in the crypto, and everywhere. So it's very possible Quant will do a new all-time high. And again, if it does, it's just gonna be another crazy information for us that we'll know we can be super successful with Quant in a similar stage to this, okay, once we do have clear skies ahead for the overall market. Okay, so yeah, so that's absolutely fantastic. So it already had done, as we've mentioned, approximately a 5x. Again, it's outperforming again many coins. Look, even Matic, which was one of the most successful ones, did like a 3x. Okay, so Quant even surpassed Matic and many others. Atom was pretty good, it did maybe almost a 3x, and many others maybe only did like a 2x, and Quant did a 5x. So it just keeps outperforming even in 2022, in 2020, in the middle of 2021 when there was a bearish phase. In 2020 it outperformed by recovering so fast. In 2019 it made new all-time highs, and in late 2018, when there were capitulations, Quant was outperforming. So guys, non-financial advice, but definitely from how you can see this logarithmic chart, Quant is definitely one of the coins, especially if you're focused on the very long term, is one of the coins that really could, even even if you buy it at some local highs like over here, you see like more than $10, eventually you'll get above there, okay, in November 2020, and then in early 2021 it will just eventually do new all-time highs. So guys, that was a video about Quant, and that's definitely, as we've said, one of the most impressive coins in all of crypto. And again, in 2022, we're gonna watch it and add it definitely to the watch list, and gonna see what happens with it in the future again. But it's a big one for the watch list. And guys, tune in, subscribe to the channel, and join and like. And if you have questions, you can leave the comments below. But we're gonna watch it, and we're gonna catch a similar wave to this. Okay, this is what I'm focused at. Okay, it's possible to buy it here. Some people are successful with that. That's fantastic. I'm really happy for others. But I want to watch an equivalent, I want to catch an equivalent of that. This is going to be my goal, to catch an equivalent price to Quant over here at $3, and then clear skies are going to be ahead. So thank you very much for joining in again, guys, and have a fantastic weekend and week, and cheers as always.